Okay, so I'm making something called Jellyfish, man. What makes a good story in your opinion?
All right, so the best thing about the story is characters. Characters are big. Even the story's generic, characters will carry it.
Good characters. Like, you could have a bad story, but if you have a bad story and bad characters, that ain't gonna work.
If you feel like you'd want to talk to them in real life, then that probably means they're pretty good.
Are there any characters that you've seen personally in recent anime that you felt like, oh shit, like this feels like an actual person that I know?
You know what? Subaru from Ray Zero. I think everybody got them thoughts eventually. But I like the way he's striving. He's like, I gotta do better. You know, I can't stay this way.
Kazuma, because she's just real.
I'll say the plot.
Definitely the plot.
The plot?
Yeah, definitely the plot.
What's something that you saw recently that just like grabbed you right away?
Sentenced to be a hero.
A good story and a lot of things like mess up the ending, so a good ending.
I got side timer right here. Hey. Okay. Actually, his name is Chris. My name is Chris. It's a great thing. Two Chris's together. First of all, what hooks you, and then what keeps you around?
Action, I would say, adventure, and I think the most important is character development.
In your opinion, what have you watched lately where a character has stuck out, and what was it that made that character stick out?
I would say Freewind is a really good one. It's a perfect example of how someone can start where they are with no experiences, and then just fall in love with a character that they really know.
Tell me, in your opinion, what makes a good TV show?
Definitely a storyline that makes sense. If the storyline seems too convoluted, it's not a good story, in my opinion.
Okay.
Plot progression, it's just got to be straightforward. If I can't predict where a story's going, is it really a logical story? So for me, it needs to make sense for the characters and for whatever world you put those characters in.
What drew you in? What hooked you? What made you stay? Is there anything in recent memory?
Honestly, I know this is probably an odd answer, but the Love and Deep Space story has really drew me in. I've been playing Love and Deep Space for about 3 years.
The most recent anime I watched was Frieren. I hope I'm saying that right. But the story, I loved it. I love the story. The characters feel real. The world feels very real, and they have laws to the world, and they kind of stick to those laws. So yeah.
I feel like it has to be the atmosphere of how the story's playing out.
The setting, okay.
And yeah, it is some true that characters do help the story make it, lively and entertaining and what's immersive about it. But it just can't be just that. It has to be their emotions, their atmosphere, the way they interact with other characters.
Well, Sarah, what makes a good story?
I think compelling characters, good plots, and I like being able to envision the characters interacting outside of what we're shown. So I like reading fanfic and fan art and stuff that really makes you think about what these characters are like outside of what we're seeing.
A memorable storyline, and it can be pretty simple and basic, just so long as it has a direction going for it. Because there have been some shows that I've seen that lost direction, so and then I just didn't really click with it anymore. So
what hooked me? Kiefer's voice.
Oh, okay. Do you watch English or Japanese?
English.
English?
Yeah, we switched to the English dub for this one. I've liked the world building for that one, so.
I think it just got to be compelling characters, right? You can care about all the lore, but if the characters I don't care about, I'm not invested.
That's what's up. What are you watching right now, and what hooked you?
What hooks me right now? I watched was it Uma Sume Cinderella Grey?
Okay.
Dude, the main character, man, there's something about her where it's so easy to root for her, man. Okay. It's just like a character you can really sink your teeth into.
Amazing cosplay. Okay, let me ask you something. What are you watching right now?
I guess I'm trying to rewatch Hunter x Hunter because the manga's coming back.
Okay. So let me ask you, I've been asking people a lot of questions, but the main question is, what makes a good story? What hooks you? What makes you stay?
A good villain. Good story writing.
That is a good, okay, good story. Okay, all right, so who is your favorite villain right now?
Myself.
Okay, we're just gonna drop the mic.